Hi friends, my name is Shiro. I welcome you so much to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about isolation, and I know many of us are going to relate. The seasons of isolation can be very painful and full of brokenness, but at the same time, full of joy and deep intimacy with the Lord. I have found this season of my life as very important because it helped me achieve greatest time of growth and development spiritually. It was a time where God stripped me of everything and it was just me and Him. I don't mean like running away from your family or running away from your friends. It means spending more time with God. Despite the pain and the loneliness that came with it, it definitely wasn't without a purpose. For me, it was a time of divine transformation. And I know there's someone who is watching this video who is going through such an isolated time. I want to encourage you that even Jesus went through such a time alone in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights, and He can help you go through it and come out very strong. In this video, I am going to share with you some of the lessons that I learned during my time of separation or isolation. Number one reason why God isolates you: to be purified. That is, to be set apart from sin, because holiness and purity are more easily cultivated in isolation or separation from the influence of the world. Number two, when God is preparing you for some sort of spiritual awakening, He will isolate you. This is for cleansing purposes. That is, tearing down the illusions and the dogmas or doctrines that may have been inflicted on you through family, education, etc. It is a time of unlearning, relearning, and learning new things that He teaches you. Number three is a time of divine purging or cleansing. When you are a new believer and have surrendered your life to Christ, there is a transitioning from one life to another. And in many instances, you will find yourself alone with Him. This is to help you to shed off or remove what needs to go. Number four, God uses this time of being alone to draw you to Himself so as to refine you, remold you, and to shape you into what He wants you to be. Number five, when God has chosen you for a divine cause in His kingdom, He will set you apart, He will separate you from the crowd, to give you more revelation and more understanding of His word. In Matthew chapter number 17, Jesus takes Peter, John, and James to a higher mountain, leaving the rest of the disciples. And at the mountain, He was transfigured before them. And as they go down the mountain, Jesus instructs them to be quiet about it. If you're not willing to leave the night, you cannot see the one. God does not entrust His secrets to just anyone, but His chosen. Again, we see John the Revelator. God took him to the island of Patmos, alone in isolation. And it was in this place that Jesus revealed Himself to him and gave him the visions that we see in the book of Revelation. Friends, the season of isolation is a blessing in disguise because it helps you find purpose in life. It helps you grow even deeper in faith and trust in God. A season where God molds you and shapes you so as to become what He wants you to be. A time that God uses to do great and mighty things in the lives of His chosen vessels. And one day you will look back and realize that it was worth it.